NTE is improving, but is it improving the right thing? I ask you this as we've now had a little bit of time to settle the hype for the next patch that's coming in Neverness to Everness. I don't want to be the 25th person you've seen today recap a live stream. Instead, I want to discuss the game and its future. Now, this is not going to be a negative video, I want to make that clear. I am excited about the new mode, and there's quite a few things still missing here that I do want to see. So we'll take a look at that. But first of all, how about Shinku? Now, this is a demon waifu. Looks amazing. I love her design, I love her skills. But I have to ask, do we really need yet another Cosmos DPS? We all get Chiz for free, and I feel like a lot of people probably have quite a few dupes on their Chiz by now. So to see yet another Cosmos DPS surprised me, especially when we've got so many DPS already, and it feels like there's so many elements and roles that aren't currently represented in the game right now. But do you know what is missing? A 5-star healer, or healers in general in this game. I think we have one that almost nobody uses called Edgar. Don't know if you remember him, I really don't. But having a strong healer in this game is going to be a massive blessing going forward. In Gacha games, as soon as you've got all the damage you need, it starts being a bit redundant. And especially if you're not trying to clear everything as fast as possible. If you're a cozy gamer, doubly so. Nothing is cozier than just surviving through everything, just tanking all the hits to your face while you're being blasted. It's perfectly fine, and it's a viable strategy for many encounters. And what I really do like about it is that I've pulled both Nanali and Atori, and this character seems to fit perfectly well in a Blossom team because she recycles Blossom buds. So you're not really losing that much damage by having her, but you get a massive sustain option. I don't have the numbers yet, so I can't say that for sure. However, it looks promising, and I would highly suggest you consider this because I believe as the first 5-star healer, she should be pretty damn good. Let me know what you think. Are you going to go for the cool demon girl, or are you going to go for the helpful sheep healer? Next up, I would like to address the quality of life. And I know, I say this a lot, and I'm not going to bash on it again here. The related video is about that, so I won't go into massive detail. But there is still a big problem, and that's the grind of city stamina. It's not very fun or meaningful in my opinion. Sure, we get a 2x usage, which is nice, but that doesn't address the base issue of the stamina usage not being particularly engaging. I would like to see more challenge and rewards for this content. Pink Paws also got this treatment, but I do believe Pink Paws could actually be in an amazing mode if they put a bit more effort into it and give it a bit of a revamp. I know we can't expect that too soon, but I feel like it's a good consideration for them going forward. But back to being positive again. What I really like about this new patch is the mode, 999 nights, and that is a hell of a thing to say. But I'm rather amused that they actually called this a tabletop mode, as this looks like a great excuse to just have this amazing, expansive roguelike mode that could give us plenty of content for years to come. They have a fantasy sandbox that they can put literally whatever they want in there. It's an expansive creative mode where they can just take ideas and throw them against the wall. It's fine. It doesn't need to fit into the lore, it doesn't need to fit into the themes. They can do whatever they want here, and that's fantastic. It allows them to test things, it allows them to build systems, and it allows us to have a lot of fun. So I would really like to see this little mode expanded in the future, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. And speaking of other cool new surprises, they just went and gave us another 5-star selector, right out of nowhere. I'm really impressed with just how generous they are being. We have 3 of these now, but perhaps you could surprise me by subscribing. I'm sitting at 900 out of 1,000, and I really want that 1,000 milestone so I can have proper monetization. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've gotten a lot of sponsor offers, but I don't want every video to be an ad read. I would like to be unbiased, and I would like to just have my videos stand up for what they are. I don't want to pollute that with a ton of sponsors. So your help would be greatly appreciated. Also, I thought this stream started really ballsy with the fish tanks. I imagine not many people are interested in this, but there's some really good designs in the game for the fishing, and having a long-term use for that city stamina, having a collection aspect to that city stamina, actually makes me want to go and fish again, instead of just bonking people with that ammo all day. I feel like this is what we've really needed for the city stamina in general, to go into the other modes and get an impactful reward and to make it feel like it's worth using our time there. So I'm all for this. I really like the fish tanks. I'm happy to go into fishing going forward. That's where I'm going to be using my stamina. Let me know, how are you feeling about NTE recently? Personally, I think it's going pretty strong. It's not perfect, but I'm happy overall. The related video shows a lot of potential issues, and almost none of them are addressed here. So that's worth checking out if you want the other side of this discussion. Before that, what are you thinking about the state of the game?